All right, so today is June 3rd, 2026. It's currently like what, 5:45 in the morning. I didn't have to work last night, but it wasn't an unproductive night per se. I Let's just say I went to the gym. I guess I took a nap. Um, Apparently I didn't upload yesterday's video. Um, so I went to the gym instead of doing chest and back. I did, or not chest and back, legs. I did chest and back. And of course, I added legs into it. And, that felt, or not legs, but abs. So I ended up doing a total of 15 sets for all components, my upper back, my lats, and my abs, and my chest. Was there for like an hour and a half. And mind you, this whole time I was freaking just exhausted. I always wanted to come back home and go to bed. But, I had a lot to do, you know, in the grand scheme of things. And I'm glad I got it done because it is what it is. So before I even left, I had already started my meal prep because I was down to like 5 chicken breasts and rice or noodles, or I'm not sure what all I have in the freezer for chicken, or not even. Well, yeah. And I was like, you know what, I gotta eat it. I gotta buy more. So I did, and I bought 6 pounds of ground beef, 6 pounds of chicken tenderloins, and I made a shit ton of burritos. I think I bought like 6 cases of burrito, or 6 things of burritos, which is six in there. So I made a ton, to say the least. And I spent the whole night doing that. First, I pressure cooked the chicken. Then I pressure cooked some rice while I had some baked beans going. Oh yeah, my blender almost caught fire. So I make the sauce. This kind of spicy sauce. Like at least I used to it. I guess next time I make it, I have to buy a new blender because the old one kind of went kaput. So I'm in the middle of making it. I bought 3 cilantro, and I got my Greek yogurt in there, and I got lemon juice going. Next thing I know, this thing's being. I'm starting to smell something weird. I'm like, huh, that's interesting. And the blender's acting up. I'm like, huh, that's weird. And towards the end of it, which had never even finished fully cut and everything, it was smoking. I'm like, oh, that's awesome. I almost burned my place down. That's real freaking great. So I had that going. But other than that, I did finish the sauce, and I ended up making like 30 something burritos. I have way more food than I normally do. So I went a little overboard because I just want a few meals that I can pull out of the fridge right now and just cook or just heat up and eat. So I had that going for me. I know. She's a really cute girl. I don't know if it's our schedules are just lining up per se or what, but I keep seeing her. Saw her one time last week, and I was like, wow, she's really gorgeous. She's not a little girl, but she's got a banging body, and I'm like, wow, she is fucking insanely gorgeous. This is awesome. And then I ended up seeing her for the last 3 days, and we keep making eye contact, and I'm like, all right, cool. And she looked at me today, and I'm like, yep. And apparently, we decided we're finished. Her and her friend and I, all our guests, decided to finish our exercise at the same time because I finished up and I got dressed. And by the time I got out the door and was headed over to the grocery store, because I was like, you know what? I also want some blueberries. I want my granola, and I want I want some cards. So by the time I saw her, or as soon as I was leaving, she was out hanging out with her friend or her sister, whoever it is, outside the doors, and I'm like, is this just coincidence or is this just my imagination? I have no clue. We've never actually spoke, but we've made eye contact a few times, and I'm pretty sure I come off as a creep to her, and I don't want to be a creep to her because she's got some gorgeous eyes, and that's a gorgeous face, and that's what I see. I don't want to be the creep. I'm just like dude doing his own thing. So yeah. Nonetheless, oh yeah, the other thing I needed to do, and I got done today, was I did my laundry. Been 2 weeks since I did laundry. I was out of my my compression pants, which means soon I'd be running out of compression shorts. So I was like, all right, this got to get done. So I got that done uh, as well. So realistically, tonight I get to do whatever I want, which I might actually end up, taking some time and cleaning this place up a little bit, trying to try to get it more condensed. And I don't know how much over here you can see. Okay, so I got like a box and two packages there. I might actually take that down to the Salvation Army today, since the return window's closed on it. I paid for shoes that don't fit somehow. Get that cleaned up. Get a little bit cleaned up. Um, but more or less, I just want to sleep. So I'm hoping I get that today. I mean, my hand's been trying to fall asleep all night, but unsuccessfully. So I don't know. I don't know. It's been a pretty productive night, and I'm just hoping for a night like tonight, or hoping that I just get to do absolutely nothing tonight. I also hope to be able to see that girl tonight. That'd be, I'd think, pretty sick. On top of it, there's one other person I'd love to see, and I doubt I'm going to see her anytime soon. Would be Omen. Only reason I doubt I'm going to see her anytime soon is I haven't seen her in like what 2 weeks now. So her schedule changed or some shit. I don't know. It is what it is. Her or her friend. So it's kind of hoping, but whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, I'm gonna edit this and I'm gonna lay down. So I shall catch you tomorrow. Later.